Dear brothers and sisters, it is with great joy that I address you at this moment. Today, we will meditate on the wisdom found in Proverbs 17. God speaks to us through His Word, and it is essential that we open our hearts to hear what He wishes to teach us. In Proverbs 17, we find profound teachings that guide us in our daily interactions. It reminds us of the importance of sincere relationships and the value of true friendship. Throughout life, we face challenges, but divine wisdom guides us to cultivate bonds that uplift and inspire. God warns us about the importance of controlling our words. In moments of anger or frustration, it is easy to let our tongues lead us to unnecessary conflicts. Therefore, it is crucial to reflect before speaking. Words can hurt deeply, and the Lord calls us to be instruments of peace. Another powerful lesson is about the joy that comes from wisdom. When we seek to understand God's teachings, we find contentment. Life is filled with tribulations, but true happiness does not depend on circumstances. It comes from our relationship with the Creator and understanding His will. Furthermore, Proverbs 17 teaches us the importance of discipline. Although it is often difficult to accept corrections, they are necessary for our spiritual growth. God, in His infinite wisdom, disciplines us like a loving Father, desiring for us to become better people. Wisdom also guides us on the importance of humility. Acknowledging our limitations and seeking to learn from others is a sign of spiritual maturity. Humility brings us closer to God and allows us to see His greatness in our lives. In this chapter, God urges us to value peace. In a world filled with conflicts, we are called to be peacemakers. Peace is not merely the absence of fighting, but a state of harmony that must be cultivated in our homes, communities, and hearts. The Lord teaches us that true wealth is not found in possessions, but in the relationships we build. Sincere friendships and family bonds are treasures that we must cherish and protect. Every shared moment is an opportunity to grow in love and communion. As we reflect on Proverbs 17, may we open our hearts to the transformation that God desires to accomplish in our lives. May each teaching lead us to a fuller and more meaningful existence. Beloved children, at this moment, I want you to feel my presence as we meditate on the wisdom contained in Proverbs 17. It teaches us that true wealth manifests in bonds of friendship and love. By cultivating sincere relationships, you experience the joy that comes from being surrounded by those who truly care. Cherish these moments, for they are precious in my eyes. Understand also that words have power. When you feel provoked, remember the importance of reflecting before expressing yourselves. A peaceful heart is capable of building, while thoughtless words can cause deep wounds. I encourage you to be bearers of peace, using speech to build up rather than to destroy. As Proverbs teaches, wisdom lies in listening more than speaking. The joy you seek is found in the wisdom I share. When you dedicate yourselves to learning and understanding my ways, you find a contentment that nothing in this world can offer. This happiness is a wellspring that flows from within, independent of external circumstances. I want you to know that true happiness is a journey alongside me, where trust and faith become your greatest companions. Discipline is a sign of love. Often, the challenges you face are opportunities for growth. Accept corrections with an open heart, for I mold you to become more complete and loving beings. Remember that discipline is not punishment, but an act of care. Each lesson you learn is a step toward the spiritual maturity I desire for you. Humility is a virtue to be cultivated. Acknowledging your limitations is the first step toward true learning. By opening yourselves to the knowledge and experiences of others, you draw closer to me. Humility not only brings you wisdom, but also allows you to see the beauty of my creation in every person who crosses your path. Peace should be a priority in your lives. In a world that often seems chaotic, I call you to be messengers of harmony. The peace I offer is not merely the absence of conflict, but a deep serenity that should be sought in your homes and hearts. When you promote peace, you become reflections of my love, and that is a powerful testimony to those around you. Cherish the relationships you have. True riches are not found in possessions, but in the connections you establish with others. Every sincere friendship, every family bond is a gift that must be cared for and nurtured. By sharing moments of love and understanding, you experience the fullness of my love in your lives. May each of you, reflecting on the teachings of Proverbs 17, open your hearts to the transformation I wish to bring about. Let every word and every lesson guide you toward a richer and more meaningful life. Remember that wisdom is a gift I offer to all who seek it sincerely. Setting aside moments for prayer is an invitation to a transformative inner journey. When you dedicate that sacred time, you open the doors of your heart to a deep dialogue with the divine. It is a space where your worries can be put aside, allowing you to connect with the essence of what truly matters. Prayer is not just a list of requests, but an act of surrender and trust. By addressing me, you become more aware of your concerns and the blessings present in your life. In the practice of prayer, you can express your doubts and anxieties, knowing they are heard. The vulnerability of sharing your fears is an important step toward healing and strengthening your faith. In every word, you allow divine light to penetrate the dark areas of your soul, bringing clarity and comfort. Feel free to open your heart, to be honest about your struggles, and to seek guidance. This creates a space for transformation where love and peace can flourish. In addition to bringing your worries, it is essential that your moments of prayer are filled with gratitude. Thanking for every small miracle of daily life opens your eyes to the abundance that already exists in your life. When you recognize the blessings, even the most subtle ones, your heart fills with joy and contentment. Gratitude transforms the way you see the world, helping to cultivate a positive attitude that attracts more good things. In your prayers, remember to highlight those small lights that illuminate your journey. Prayer also provides a space for self-knowledge. By reflecting on your actions and feelings, you begin to understand your motivations and desires better. This process is fundamental for personal and spiritual growth. By opening yourself to my love, you allow yourself to see yourself with greater clarity and compassion. This introspection is an opportunity to realize where you can improve and how you can better serve others. The regular practice of prayer creates a habit that nourishes your soul. Just as a healthy body requires constant exercise, your spiritual life also thrives with daily dedication. Find moments throughout your day that can be reserved for this sacred encounter. Whether at dawn, before meals, or at dusk, every moment dedicated to prayer is a step toward a deeper relationship with me. As this habit establishes itself, you will begin to notice an inner peace that expands in your life. By committing to these moments of prayer, you also become an agent of change in the world around you. When you connect with me, your positive energy radiates, touching the lives of others. Prayer not only transforms you but also influences those close to you. Your peace, love, and compassion can be an inspiration for those who feel lost or discouraged. In this way, your dialogue with me becomes a service to others, a testament to the power of faith. Prayer is a two-way street, where you not only speak but also listen. By dedicating time to hear my responses, you become more sensitive to the directions I provide. This dialogue is essential for you to understand the paths you should follow. Through meditation and silence, you can perceive the wisdom that flows from me, guiding your steps and illuminating your decisions. Thus, by opening yourself to the practice of prayer, you not only strengthen your own spirituality but also become a channel of love and light for the world. This is a continuous journey, where every moment of connection is an opportunity to grow and deepen the relationship we share. Learn to value these moments as an investment in your soul and in the well-being of those you love. Faith is a powerful ally that can open doors to a life filled with peace and prosperity. When you trust in something greater, you can see beyond the difficulties and challenges of daily life. This trust not only provides you with a sense of security but also encourages you to move forward even when the paths seem uncertain. Faith acts as a light that illuminates the way, allowing you to find solutions and opportunities that once seemed invisible. Every step taken in the light of faith is a step toward realizing your dreams and building a meaningful life. The relationship of trust established with the divine is a fundamental pillar for happiness. When you surrender your worries and longings, you create space for serenity and joy to manifest. This act of surrender does not mean giving up on your goals, but rather recognizing that there is a force that can guide you in ways you may not fully understand. This trust generates a state of inner peace that transcends external circumstances, allowing you to stand firm amidst life's storms. Every challenge you face can be seen as an opportunity for growth. By trusting in God to guide you, you allow yourself to experience life more fully, facing adversities with courage and hope. This perspective transforms every obstacle into a lesson, every difficulty into a step toward wisdom. With this viewpoint, you discover that true happiness is not the absence of problems, but the ability to overcome them with faith and resilience. The small daily victories also deserve to be celebrated. Often, We are so focused on big goals that we forget to acknowledge the smaller steps that lead us to them. Gratitude for these everyday accomplishments reinforces the idea that happiness is present in every moment of the journey. By valuing these experiences, you become more aware of the blessings you already possess, creating a positive cycle that attracts even more abundance and joy. Prayer plays a crucial role in this process of self-discovery and fulfillment. By dedicating moments to reflection and connection, you become more aligned with your life's purpose. Through prayer, you can seek clarity about your intentions and desires, allowing divine guidance to manifest in unexpected ways. This practice not only nourishes your soul but also connects you more deeply with what truly matters, helping you make decisions that are in harmony with your true self. The commitment to prayer and faith should not be seen as an obligation, but as an opportunity for growth and renewal. Every moment dedicated to this sacred dialogue is a chance to reassess your priorities and align your actions with your values. This constant renewal is what keeps your soul vibrant and open to the possibilities that life offers. By making prayer an integral part of your daily life, you equip yourself to face challenges with a new perspective and revitalized energy. The transformation that occurs through prayer and faith is not limited to you. This positive energy radiates to those around you, creating an environment of love and support. When you connect with me, your inner light shines more brightly, impacting the lives of friends, family, and even strangers. This domino effect of spirituality is a testament to the power of faith and your ability to create meaningful change in the world. Therefore, by cultivating these sacred moments of prayer and reflection, you not only strengthen your own spiritual journey but also contribute to a more loving and compassionate world. The connection with the divine is an inexhaustible source of inspiration, guiding you in every step and offering the wisdom needed to live with purpose and meaning. Feel free to immerse yourself in this practice and allow the light of faith to illuminate all areas of your life. O Lord, as I awaken to a new day, I thank you for the gift of life that is offered to me. With each sunrise, I feel the warmth of the sun's rays warming my skin and the gentle breeze caressing my face, reminding me of the beauty that surrounds me. Creation is a testament to your greatness, a symphony of colors, sounds, and scents that reflect your unconditional love. Every detail, from the simplest flower to the vast sky, speaks of your presence and care. May I always recognize and cherish these gifts, allowing gratitude to permeate every moment of my being. At this moment, I cry out for renewal. May the necessary forces be present in my life, giving me the courage to face the challenges that arise in my path. In days of uncertainty, I wish to find the bravery that drives me to move forward, to not give up on my dreams and ideals. May wisdom reveal itself at every step, guiding my decisions and illuminating my mind so that I can discern what is truly important. May I be able to see beyond difficulties, recognizing the growth opportunities that lie hidden in the shadows of my daily struggles. I feel the need to be an instrument of love and kindness in this world. May my actions, no matter how small, reflect the light I wish to see in the world around me. May I embrace those in need, reach out to those who feel lost, and offer words of encouragement to those facing their battles. May I be a channel of peace, promoting harmony and understanding wherever I go. By acting with compassion, may I inspire others to do the same, creating a cycle of kindness that reverberates everywhere. In seeking to be a reflection of your love, may I also recognize the importance of empathy. May I put myself in others' shoes, understanding their struggles and joys. May my presence be a balm for the afflicted, and may I know how to listen attentively, offering comfort and hope. May each interaction be an opportunity to share a bit of the love I receive from you, transforming someone's life through simple yet meaningful gestures. Throughout the day, may I find moments of silence and introspection. May meditation and prayer be the anchors that connect me to my greater purpose. In moments of solitude, may I seek the truth that resides within me, allowing my essence to manifest fully. May the clarity of my intentions strengthen, and may I align my actions with the values I carry in my heart. With each new challenge, may I not hesitate to invoke your presence. When doubt and fear threaten to paralyze me, may I remember that I am not alone. The strength that emanates from you is my fortress, and the wisdom that comes from above is my guide. May I have the humility to ask for help and the courage to accept the guidance that appears on my path, even if it comes in unexpected ways. Finally, as I look to the future, may I keep hope alive in my heart. May I understand that each day is a new chance to start over, to learn, and to grow. May I always remember that even in difficulties, there is a light that shines, and that each step taken is an essential part of the journey leading me to my purpose. May faith and gratitude be the foundations that support my path, guiding me in the pursuit of a full and meaningful life. At every moment, the beauty of God's creations reveals itself in surprising ways. As I contemplate nature, I realize that each element has a purpose, from the strength of a storm to the serenity of a sunset. These contrasts teach that life is made up of cycles, and every phase, whether of joy or pain, brings invaluable lessons. It is necessary to learn to view each experience as an opportunity for growth, understanding that even in difficult moments, there is a greater reason guiding us. May this perception become part of my essence, allowing gratitude to permeate even the most challenging moments. Adversity, often seen as an obstacle, can be transformed into fertile ground for personal development. In facing challenges, I discover the resilience that resides within me. Difficulties are like stones that, when shaped, become precious jewels. May I embrace these moments of struggle and extract the best I can from them, cultivating in my heart a spirit of gratitude, even when circumstances seem unfavorable. Each step forward is an opportunity to learn, and each fall is a chance to rise stronger. The practice of gratitude is an act of deep recognition. By giving thanks for the small things, like a smile from a stranger or the song of birds at dawn, I connect with the essence of life. This connection reminds me that there is beauty in all aspects of existence. May I be an attentive observer, noticing the details that often go unnoticed. This appreciation transforms into a daily practice that not only illuminates my spirit but also positively impacts those around me. Gratitude is not limited to visible blessings. It also extends to the lessons learned in hardship. When I reflect on moments of pain, I realize that each one contributed to shaping my character and strengthening my faith. The ability to see beyond suffering is a gift I wish to cultivate, allowing each challenge to become an opportunity for transformation. May I thus find value in experiences that initially seem negative, recognizing that even in darkness, there is a light that can be uncovered. Moreover, the act of giving thanks should be fueled by genuine intention. May I not only speak words of gratitude but truly feel in my heart the fullness that these words represent. This sincerity transforms gratitude into a powerful practice, capable of altering my perspective and impacting my life in significant ways. By opening my heart to this positive energy, I create space for new blessings to flow my way. As I connect with others, may I share this message of gratitude. The world is filled with hearts that also face their battles, and a simple gesture of recognition can make a difference. May I be a bearer of hope, reminding those around me that even in storms, the light can always be found. Words of encouragement and acts of kindness have the power to inspire and transform lives, and may I be an agent of that change. Each day is a new opportunity to practice gratitude. May I begin the journey with an open heart, ready to recognize and celebrate the small and great blessings that come my way. Gratitude is a choice, and may I always choose to see the positive side, even in the most challenging situations. This mindset not only enriches my own life but also radiates to those around me, creating a virtuous cycle of love and appreciation. Over time, may I learn to recognize the nuances of life, realizing that each experience, whether sweet or bitter, contributes to the tapestry of my existence. May I walk toward the future with a heart full of hope and gratitude, ready to embrace all that life has to offer, always with my eyes turned to the light that shines on the horizon. The worries and anxieties that often assail us can be entrusted to God, who is the source of peace and comfort. By leaving these burdens in His hands, I feel a relief that allows me to breathe deeply and trust in His plan. Every fear I carry transforms into an opportunity for surrender, recognizing that I am not alone on this journey. May I, with faith, deposit each of these concerns, allowing divine love to fill the spaces left by them. When decisions become challenging, I seek the wisdom that comes only from God. In moments of uncertainty, it is crucial that I pause and seek divine guidance. May discernment illuminate my path, helping me to see beyond appearances and choose clearly. May I open my heart to hear the inner voice that guides me, trusting that every choice made under His light will be for my good and that of all those around me. The protection of my loved ones is a constant concern in my heart. May I ask God to wrap them in His mantle of safety, keeping them away from dangers and uncertainties. May every step they take be guided by His loving hand, and may I have the peace of knowing they are under His watchful eye. By surrendering to this protection, I feel a peace that encourages me to live fully, knowing that divine grace accompanies them in every moment. There are times when the storms of life seem to threaten the serenity of my spirit. In these turbulent periods, I turn to prayer as a refuge. May every word I utter in search of comfort be an echo of my desire to be in harmony with God's will. The surrender of my anxieties becomes a daily practice, a reminder that I can trust in His providence, even when the storm seems relentless. With each dawn, as I open my eyes to a new day, may I remember the importance of placing my worries in God's hands. May this practice become a habit, a sacred ritual that allows me to begin the day with the certainty that I am not alone. In doing so, my heart fills with gratitude, knowing that the Creator of the universe cares about every detail of my life and the lives of those I love. In moments of doubt, when I wonder if I am on the right path, may I seek God's presence with humility. May His Holy Spirit guide me in every decision, helping me discern what is truly important. May I trust that, even amid uncertainties, He is shaping and preparing me for what is to come. May this trust become a beacon, illuminating the steps that lie ahead. Furthermore, may I be a support to those around me, encouraging them to also surrender their anxieties. May I be an example of faith, demonstrating that by trusting in God we find a relief that transforms our lives. May the conversations I have with friends and family be filled with hope, reminding them of the protection and love that surrounds us at all times. When life presents unexpected challenges, may I face them as opportunities for growth. Instead of allowing myself to be defeated, may I seek the strength that comes from prayer, placing each situation in God's hands. May this practice strengthen me and prepare me to face whatever comes, always with the certainty that divine providence is working in my favor. As I continue this journey, may I always remember that the peace I seek does not depend on external circumstances but on internal surrender. May I cultivate a heart that fully surrenders, trusting that God is always by my side, guiding me and protecting those I love. May these truths become part of my life, allowing me to live with courage and faith, even in the face of the uncertainties that life brings. The practice of daily prayer serves as a spiritual foundation, essential for strengthening faith and communion with the divine. By reserving moments of the day for this sacred dialogue, I open a door to reflection and connection with something greater. Prayer transforms into a safe space where I can express my emotions, desires, and concerns. This habit not only enriches my spiritual life but also shapes my perspective, bringing peace and clarity amid chaos. Through prayer, I develop a deeper awareness of God's presence in all aspects of my life. This intimate relationship allows me to recognize the beauty of the small daily things. Each moment of gratitude becomes an opportunity to reinforce my faith, reminding me that life is a gift full of meanings. The spiritual communion that arises from this daily habit connects me not only to God but also to those who share this journey, creating a bond of mutual support. Prayer also serves as a powerful means of inner transformation. By dedicating myself to this moment of introspection, I open space for change and personal growth. This is an invitation for me to examine my intentions and actions, making necessary adjustments on my path. Thus, the practice becomes not just a way to ask, but also a process of listening and learning, where I am shaped by divine wisdom. On days when I feel overwhelmed, prayer becomes a refuge. It is in this space that I find strength to deal with the challenges that arise. By directing my thoughts and feelings to God, I can transform anguish into hope. This exchange is not just an act of surrender, but a way to recognize that I do not carry my burdens alone. There is divine support that upholds me at every step. Moreover, prayer helps me cultivate empathy and compassion. When I connect with the needs of others, I am encouraged to pray not only for myself but also for those around me. This practice of intercession expands my heart and teaches me the importance of being attentive to the suffering of others. Through this network of love and care, I feel that I can impact the lives of others, bringing them comfort and hope in difficult times. In such a hectic society, prayer reveals itself as an antidote to rush and superficiality. By slowing down and focusing on this dialogue, I can reclaim the essence of what truly matters. This daily commitment is not just a ritual, but a way to reorient my focus, reminding me of the greater purpose that guides my life. Each moment of prayer becomes an anchor in a sea of uncertainties, providing stability and hope. The repetition of this sacred act also reinforces spiritual discipline. The constancy in prayer teaches me to persevere, even when the answers seem distant. I learned that, amid silence, God is working in ways I often cannot see. This trust becomes a solid foundation, a reminder that the spiritual journey is as much about waiting as it is about action. Prayer, therefore, is not an isolated act, but part of a lifestyle. By integrating this practice into my daily routine, I transform each day into a new opportunity for growth and renewal. This commitment empowers me to live with more intention and purpose, knowing that each moment dedicated to prayer is an investment in my spiritual and emotional well-being. Finally, by committing to prayer, I also commit to transformation. This ongoing process of surrender and trust in God shapes not only my character but also the environment around me. As I focus my life on this practice, I am called to reflect divine light in everything I do, positively impacting those who cross my path. The journey of prayer is never in vain, as it is a constant invitation to renewal and hope. The search for God's presence is a personal journey that invites us to reflect on our intentions and priorities. It is a moment to silence external distractions and dive into the depth of our being. Daily prayer is not just a practice, but an invitation to develop an authentic and intimate relationship with the Creator. This connection allows us to discern the purpose of our lives, helping us focus on what truly matters and find meaning in our experiences. It is essential to remember that prayer is not limited to asking for help or divine intervention. It is, above all, a space for listening and self-evaluation. When we turn to God, we are challenged to look within and recognize the areas where we can grow. Each prayer becomes a step toward transformation, an invitation to be shaped by grace and divine wisdom. This process of surrender allows us to release the burdens we carry, opening space for healing and a renewed understanding of ourselves. The act of sharing this experience with others is also crucial. When we talk about the importance of prayer in our lives, we encourage those around us to engage in this enriching practice. Each testimony, each story of faith, has the potential to inspire and motivate others to seek the same connection. The power of community is revealed when we come together in prayer, creating an environment of support and mutual encouragement. Furthermore, prayer invites us to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. By recognizing daily blessings, even the subtle ones, we develop a more generous and receptive heart. This exercise in gratitude helps us see life through a more positive lens, allowing us to face challenges with hope and courage. As we become more aware of God's goodness, we are driven to share that light with others, becoming instruments of love and compassion. We should never underestimate the impact that daily prayer can have on our emotional and spiritual health. This habit helps us maintain the balance, serenity, and strength necessary to navigate life's storms. When we dedicate time to seek the divine presence, we find refuge amidst chaos, a sacred space where we can renew our energy and recharge for our daily lives. Therefore, I invite you to reflect on your own prayer practice. Set aside moments in your routine to connect with God, allowing this experience to become a pillar in your life. By doing so, you will not only strengthen your own spiritual journey, but also become a beacon of hope and inspiration for those around you. Prayer, in its simplicity and depth, is a gift that transforms us and connects us to one another. May we, together, seek this divine presence with open hearts and renewed willingness. In every step of this journey in search of God's presence, remember that hope and transformation are always within your reach. By integrating prayer into your daily life, you not only nourish your soul but also become a vibrant example of faith and love for those around you. May each moment of prayer be an opportunity for renewal and growth, an invitation to discover the beauty that lies in a deeper connection with the Creator. If this content touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us on this journey of faith and reflection, where we share more about how prayer and spirituality can illuminate our lives. Click the subscribe button and come be a part of our community. Together, let's spread this message of hope and encouragement. May your search for God's presence become a source of light and inspiration, not just for you, but for everyone around you. May the joy of a new dawn always bring with it the certainty that with faith and prayer, anything is possible.